guys, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. So we didn't start this episode with a speed build, but we are starting it with a brand new addition to the household. So last episode, I said that once he had this working homestead and that he had a shelter, that he could then foster or shelter another person, which basically means I was going to add a new sim to the household. This is the only sim that I can add to the household in this particular manner, meaning there's no other criteria, like I don't have to build them a separate house somewhere off lot. This is the only sim I'm going to do that with just because of how long it takes me to amass money in this challenge, mostly because they don't have actual jobs, and I do want to build some really nice, cool looking lots, and to do that, it takes a lot of money, and since he doesn't have a job, and I actually have to build the freaking, like, community lots as well, there's a lot that goes into it. So I basically added this brand new sim to the household, like I promised, to be his companion slash spouse, at least for the first generation. Every generation after, I'm going to have to add new sims into the household to potentially have, you know, more people for them to meet. But this new sim here is named Eliya Taylor. I actually just got through creating her, and I made sure to add her to the household in a way where it would not impact any of his wishes. Because he has wishes that involve money, I didn't want to merge a household with her in it, because that would then combine their money, and I could adjust that using like the cheat code for the money, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to trigger this wish to be made. So what I did was basically spawn a random sim, and then I edited that sim and create a sim, which I had just finished doing a couple minutes ago. So I will post her create a sim video separate, obviously, but this is Eliya Taylor, and of course, like every other sim that I have, she has her own backstory. So Eliya's story is that she is the daughter of a tavern owner from a really small town, and while Malbec was on his way to the ship that ultimately brought him here to Ulokia, he stopped at their tavern, and he met them and he talked with them for a while, and he explained to them that, you know, he has nothing and that he won this thing and he's going to this place, and that if they ever needed a place to come, that they're more than welcome to join him in Ulokia. He would love to have people like them there, just really good people trying to make a living. And they laughed at him a bit because they're like, this dude's freaking crazy. He's gonna die when he goes there. This place is cursed. And shortly after he left and he made his way over on the boat, their village was attacked by the warfare that has been spreading across their lands. And her father was unfortunately killed and her village burned down. So she has nothing left and she has no one to go to. And she just remembered this guy that she met a few weeks ago who told her that she was welcome to join him and that he was extending the branch for anyone who wanted to try to make their way to a brand new settlement. So she came here as best she could, and it took her a while, but she made it here, and now she's here to try to see if he would still be willing to accept her. So that's her ultimate backstory, but her traits are that she likes to be outside because she comes from a really small town that pretty much you had to do a lot of traveling on your own. She had to do a lot of walking on foot. They were too poor to own a horse and things like that. She's very shy. By the small town, all she really knew was her dad, and when she lost him, she had nothing. So she's not really like outgoing and really much, you know, in your face type of attitude. She's a very quiet person. She's a great cook. She cooked all the food in their tavern. She's really good at it, and that's what she did for a living pretty much to help her father. She's also really good at growing things because they grew all their own crops. They couldn't really afford to get as many from stores, so they grew a lot on their own. And she's also quite nurturing. She's very sweet and quite understanding for a lot of people. And that's pretty much what she is at this point in time. So we've added her to the household, and she's come here to see if Malbec would still be willing to accept her. And he's currently naked in the shower, so I don't think it's a very good time to go and talk to him just yet. So we're gonna jump straight in though, and I'm wondering how this is all gonna work out with a brand new sim. But as you can also see, she's heartbroken and in mourning for her father. So she's not in a very good state right now, but she just knew she had to find a way. And since she's made it here, she's just trying to see what she can get done. And she's viewing a pot, and Mal is singing in the shower. But you know, so she's just here to see what she can do. And she's gonna wait outside for Mal, and she's so sad, and it's making me sad, but you know, she lost her father, and she has nothing. So when Mal gets out the shower, preferably soon here, he can actually go and meet her. What's the matter? What are you doing? She just like kind of waltzed into his house. She's gonna like surprise attack him when he comes outside the door. But you know, he heard her crying, So let's go have him go out and talk to her for a bit. Let's get to know her a bit, and maybe try to console her. She might not like that. Let's try to console her a bit because, you know, he heard her crying and he has to come and see what's going on. Of course, Mal will be more than happy to accept her into his household, by the way. He's not a jerk. At least I like to imagine he's not a jerk. But he's more than welcome to stay here. And she's just gonna try to get to know her a little more because he really didn't know her when he met her the first time. He's just a nice type of guy. So they're gonna chat it up for a bit. And then I think, let's see, he's getting really hungry. So let's go ahead and plop down a fire pit. Where is your fire pit? Here it is. Let's go ahead and plop down a fire pit afterwards. Oh, she's so sad. He's just gonna try to cheer her up a little bit. Let's see if oh God, she's not happy. She's not happy at all. Let's just let them chat a bit. And then, you know what? Let's have him light a fire and eat some breakfast. And then maybe she can help him tend to the garden. Since she is really good at gardening, and it'll help her get her mind off of everything. After she's done eating, or he's done eating, she can help him tend to the garden. Okay, so Mal's done eating here. But it started hailing, which is really sad because I don't think that I'm going to have them go anywhere while it's freaking hailing outside. So he has to go to the bathroom, but I'll have them go inside and maybe, you know, she's just going to talk to Mal for a while. She's just going to explain to him everything that happened and everything like that. And she's going to, you know, just talk to Mal so that he can get an understanding of who she is, even though he's more than welcome to accept her. She can also paint, or not, because apparently this isn't a real easel. Of course it's not a real easel. Give me one sec. Okay, I guess that's what I get for buying, like, the cheapest of the cheap of everything, because that was not a real easel. But, he's just gonna come and chat with her, because, I mean, they could go outside and, like, work in the rain or the hail, I suppose. But, no, we won't do that. They're gonna get pelted with hail all freaking day. But I do want to see how long it's gonna take them to tend the garden together, because it takes Malbec, like, an entire day to do it by himself. So with her help, I'm hoping that that would be cut in half or speed it up significantly. But for now, they're just gonna chat it up. He wants to learn the athletic skill, which I'm all good with. You can learn the athletic skill whenever I get an athletic thing. So they're just gonna chat for a while. I'll go ahead and speed through this. Hopefully it'll stop raining here soon, because last time it rained for like 4 days, you guys, and I feel like I didn't get anything accomplished because I was trying to avoid the rain. So hopefully it'll all stop, because we do need to get some more money. I do want to start next episode with the speed build, so they're just gonna chat for a bit, and then I'll see you guys once it stops raining. Okay, guys, so, yeah, it won't stop hailing or raining, so I just had them go off and start working on some skills. They chatted for a bit, and, they're pretty good acquaintances at this point. I think Mal's pretty comfortable knowing that she's a good person, and I think she's feeling like, you know, he's not a psychopath and he probably won't murder me in my sleep. So I think that she's okay with him now, and that they're at a place where they're okay with each other at this point. But he not caring that it's hailing because he's Mal and he literally lived in the hail for like, I don't even know how long in the beginning of this challenge. He went outside to start sculpting for a bit, and he sculpted the same exact thing that he sculpted last time. But he did gain a skill point, meaning he can now sculpt in wood, which is awesome sauce. So we're going to have him sell this and then start a wood sculpture, but we're not going to finish it just yet. And I think that Eliya is getting a bit hungry, which she has nothing to eat. So Mal has to give her some food. She's hungry. I can't actually... Oh, wait. Why can't I... Okay, there it goes. I just had to let that go away. But Mal, like, can't... Oh... I didn't know I could sculpt specific things. I just want to sculpt in wood. There we go. I'm sorry, that confused me. I've never used the sculpting that often either, but he's going to start a new sculpture, but she has nothing to eat. She has nothing to her name. So Mal has to give her something that she can actually eat. Let's give her a couple fish so that she can actually roast some food. And Mal actually has to start the fire pit too. So there's a lot we have to do. I wanted it to stop raining because I think tomorrow Mal and Zio are going to go out. And he's going to see if we can try to get a new horse into our household. Because it would benefit to have one for Eliya to ride. Because he's way faster on Zio. So if I ever wanted them to go someplace together, it wouldn't really be something that they're capable of doing. So let's have him sit at the fire pit. And let's have her come out and join him, and so that they can eat some dinner together. Roast something. Let's just roast a fish. Why don't you just roast something too? I know, sweetie. I'm sorry. I know. It's sad. But they're gonna... Oh, a deer. Hello. Doe. A deer. A female deer. Alright, there we go. She's gonna sit down and roast something. This deer is just sort of click-clacking around, I guess. Why don't you go talk to the deer? Can you do anything to the deer? Watch the deer and nicker at the deer. It's just gonna graze in our yard. Look at it, it's so cute. You're not all black and horrifying like the deer of the damned anymore, so you're all nice. But they're gonna roast up some food and just eat some dinner. You know, this is Mal's life. And in a way, I feel like she kind of likes it, you know? Just sort of just them two just roasting stuff on the fire together. It's way different than what she's used to, but I think that she's okay with it. So after she chows down, I think they're gonna head to bed, I suppose. But not next episode. Jesus Christ, I'm already ending the episode in my brain and I have no idea why. I think it's because I legitimately started doing this episode earlier and then I got a phone call from work and I had to take the phone call. I don't think I ever told. I work in IT and something was wrong and so they called me and I had to take the call. So I had to stop recording and then I just restarted the whole episode over from scratch. So I apologize that I'm ready to end this episode apparently in my brain, but it's not time to do that just yet. But let's put out the fire. Mal's using the bathroom and I do feel like Mal would most definitely give up his bed for Eliya to sleep in his bed. He would sleep on the floor in a heartbeat, which is exactly what he's going to do. He would never make her sleep on the floor or anything like that. So Mal's gonna sleep on the floor in his sleeping bag that he has there, and Eliya is gonna be able to sleep on his bed. He's gonna make sure she's comfortable and make sure that she's, you know, she's okay, especially with her feeling so terrible about everything that's been going on. Her mood is, look at her, I mean, she just bursts into tears out of spontaneously. So she's not in a good place and he knows it. And he's not gonna, like, you know, put her in a more uncomfortable situation by making her sleep on the floor. So he's gonna let her sleep in his bed and he's gonna sleep on the floor. Oh, Theo wants to nuzzle you. It's so cute. Let's let him do that. And they're going to head to bed, though, and then tomorrow, I think that Mal's going to go out and about exploring, looking for stuff that we can sell to re-amass some money, because I want a nice little chunk again, so that I can do some more to the house. I want to start expanding the house again already, because I have an idea in my brain of what I want to do with this house, but not being able to just do it is driving me crazy, you guys. But they're going to head to bed, and, you know, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, you guys, good morning. Eliya is awake first here, and she's just in tears again. And it's so sad to see her so sad. But, you know, she's in tears this morning, but it's okay. I think she's gonna be crying for a while. But, she's up, and she's just gonna, you know, get herself ready for the day while Mal is asleep. And she's gonna probably help him tend to his garden once he gets up. He's gonna show her his awesome garden, which I'm sure she saw outside, and just, you know, and whatever help she can give, he'll be more than happy to take. But he's up. It is 5 a.m., so they've gotten an early start this morning. I'm gonna see if, put that in your inventory, please, Mal. How fast can they go through doing all this gardening if she's helping? So let's let Mal start on this end of the garden. And then when she gets out, let's let her start on this end of the garden. And let's see how fast they can get through this. Because it normally takes Mal like all day to do something. And my horse smells bad. We'll fix you in a little while, Zio. But let's see how fast they can get through tending to the garden together. Okay, so I think they are pretty much almost done here. Oh, wait, you can make a salad? With what? How can you make salad? I don't have any lettuce. How are... She's tripping a little bit there. I don't think it's possible to make a salad. I need to find a lettuce plant, you guys. That would help actually immensely. Because I can start cooking if I had a lettuce plant, but I've never found the lettuce seed. So maybe we'll let her see if she can look into doing that today. See if she can maybe find us some seeds. She's just going to kind of get her footing and get herself around. Mal is finishing up with all the plants, but it was 5 a.m. when they started and it's about 12. So it still takes quite some time to do the garden, but it's half the time that it probably would have taken Mal to do it by himself. So there's still a bit more he has to do that he's going to work on. And then I think him and Zio are going to take a ride. Uh-oh, it's broken. Where is Zio? Oh, Zio's over here. Oh my god, he needs social. The poor babe. The poor babe. once she's done, I'll let her go and maybe meet Zio, because she never actually talked to Zio. So let's let him talk to him, and then she can care for him and clean his hooves and brush him. She's gonna get to know Zio a little bit, while Mal's tending to the end of the garden and then showering because he just smells so terrible. Wait, let her get out the bathroom because this is gonna be a bottleneck, and then you guys are probably gonna drive me crazy. You can't prepare mac and cheese, so please go outside. Thank you. He's gonna shower though. She's gonna mess with Theo a bit, talk to him a bit, probably eat some stuff. What do you have in your inventory? You got some apples, and why don't you eat some fruit for breakfast? Let Zio sniff your hand. But he's gonna get himself cleaned up and also eat some fruit for breakfast because I don't feel like putting down the fire pit. So he's gonna eat a couple fruit for breakfast. And then he's gonna head out and about. We'll let Eliya rest. Oh, he can try to fix that too. But we'll let Eliya rest because she just really needs to recover from her whole ordeal. And she's gonna try to figure out what's around, you know, here. Maybe she'll go down to the lake and try to see if she can do a little bit of fishing or something. But for now, she's gonna try to stick close to home because she doesn't really know anything about what's going on here. And Mal's just, you know, gonna let her know that I'm gonna go out and about. I have to go exploring. I gotta get supplies. There's so much stuff that we have to take care of. So she's gonna find her way here eventually. But for now, we still need Mal to stick to what he's been doing, which is gathering as much as he can. I also want to try to add a new horse as soon as possible. So I'm going to see about finding the wild horses. I can see them from the map if I look hard enough. So I just have to work on doing that too. Okay guys, so Mal and Zio have left the house for the day. They're out exploring like they always do, and I found the wild horses. I can see them from the map view, so it's not very hard when I really look for them. But he's gonna watch them for a while because I do still want to try to add a new horse to the family because it would benefit to have one for Eliya to ride. Also, if we're lucky and we get a female, we can breed them. How do you guys feel if I was to change a horse to a female if it wasn't a female? Like, would you guys find that to be cheaty? Should I not do that? Would that be something you guys are okay with? I don't know, because there's a huge possibility that whatever horse he ends up adopting is not female. I think they're leaving, Mal. We'll let them go, I suppose. We just got here, so we didn't really get to watch them, but I guess we could follow them. Looks like they're going to the beach, which I don't know why, but horses gotta swim, I suppose. But let's go ahead and follow them to the beach, I guess. They start turning into like weird little gliding things when you're far away. Let's follow them to the beach though. I do want to watch them for just a bit longer. And then we may have Mal go out and looking to see what he can find elsewhere. Money-wise, that is. We have $2,000, which is okay. I want more. I want more. I'm insatiable in terms of money. I need more money so that I can do cool things with my house. Mal, what are you doing? You can't run directly up to them. Eliya has finished a painting worth $35. You can sell it for cash money. Let's go check on her and see what she's up to over here. So Eliya has finished herself a painting. Is that a cat with a gun? Oh no, he has a rat. I thought it was a cat with a gun. I was gonna say, that seems disturbing, Eliya. Okay, but she's gonna clean up and then sell some stuff. Mal is still watching them. I guess maybe we'll just head home after he's done watching them for a while. I'm sorry, horse. I didn't think that... Can I let it sniff me or will it still run from me? What's our relationship like with this? Oh god, it's still so low. We got a lot more time, so... Wait, no, it's not this horse. It's this horse. This is the horse. What am I doing? That's our horse buddy right here, yeah? I'm pretty sure it's this one. So let's just keep watching him for a bit. We have to get that wildlife skill up, apparently. How is everybody doing? She's okay. She's cleaning up at home. He is, watching this horse. Trying to get it to the family, I suppose. So, Mal has been here watching this wild horse for a while now. I don't think that my skill is anywhere near where it needs to be. He's not anywhere near friendly with us. He or she, I don't know what it is. But, not anywhere near friendly with us, but I think that they are abandoning me now. Are you guys leaving, horsey horses? Ah, I guess not. Ooh, look, there's a gym. I guess it wasn't worthless coming here after all. Ooh, seeds. Are any of them lettuce seeds? Just rare seeds. I really want a lettuce seed so that we could start actually cooking. I should probably look into that. I will do that probably tomorrow because it's getting late. He's getting tired and I'm probably going to have him head back home in just a few minutes here. So he's going to go back and head to bed. But tomorrow he's going to go out and look for more supplies because we need money. The horses are important, yes, but we do need money. So after he's done watching these horses, he's going to head home and head to bed. Eliya is already at home. She's getting a bit peckish. We'll let her eat and go to bed as well. She's been painting all day. And tomorrow, I think she's going to go out and explore too. She's just going to walk around close to home, maybe head to the wild forest out that way and stuff like that to see what he can find. Is this horse trying to do something to him? Does it want to sniff him? Is it afraid of him? I'm confused on what just happened there. It looks like the horse was trying to sniff him, but then got scared of him at the same time. I don't know, but the horse and him are getting there. They're getting there, okay? But he's gonna head back and go to bed, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, you guys, good morning. It's just telling me leisure day is here, and I don't really care. I don't think they care either, but Mal made it home last night. I know, sweetheart. I'm sorry that I made you so sad, but it pertains to who you are. But Eliya is up here and Mal slept outside. He just came home and just kind of passed out there and like just fell asleep. But Eliya's up this morning. She's going to go ahead and try to chow down on a little bit of fruit like she's been doing most mornings, and she's just gonna immediately start helping out with the garden because that's just what she would do. She wants to make sure that she's useful and she doesn't, you know, not overstay her welcome, but that she doesn't come here and just become a nuisance to Mal and his whole advantage and everything he's doing. She's not, but in her mind, she probably feels like she is. And so she's going to try her best to help out as best she can. Once he gets up, we'll have him chow down on some breakfast as well. Why don't you eat, not a seed. Eat yourself a blackberry and a strawberry. And then you can help in the garden if she's not already done. And then today, I think we're going to have him, he's too hungry to do that. Okay, so once you're up and you eat something, we'll let you go. But then today, I think Eliya's going to go out exploring. We'll probably have her go down to the forest, see about getting some more firewood for us because we really could use it. And maybe find a lettuce seed because it would be nice to have a lettuce seed because I really want to start cooking. And I mean, we don't have, it's 2 days until fall, so it's not like we got a significant amount of time. But plants can still grow in the fall. It's just not very effectively, I suppose, but we don't have anything that we could actually use to cook legitimate food at all because none of the plants that we happen to grow can be used without any other types of things. So either we need to get ourselves a chicken coop or we need to get ourselves a lettuce plant, something to start being able to cook some food. Eliya smells really bad. Oh, you were going to do that already? So why don't you go and shower? He can shower after you, but he's going to finish up the last little tidbits of the garden here. And then he's going to go back out exploring. We looked at the wild horses yesterday. I still don't think we're good enough to make one our friend just yet, but we're getting there little by little. So, Eliya, sweetheart, because you have to run there, actually, why don't you first go and let him rub your hand or sniff your hand. You do need to learn to ride, and I'm pretty sure Mal would want to teach her how to ride. It's just that I need another horse. And they can go out riding together. That'd be fun. But for now, he's going to shower up. She's going to talk to him a bit. Oh, she's going to ride him. Okay, let's see how this turns out. She wants to try. He can't do any of this stuff right now. Oh, she's riding. Let's see how this goes. She's going to let him graze. Is he hungry? He's not. So let's see how this goes. Let's let her. Oh my God, the horses. Hello, horses. They're just hanging out near my house, which I guess is cool. So let's ride here with Zio then, and let's go play with the horses. She's going to ride over there to see the horses. I don't see the one that we were working on. Oh, here he is. This is the guy that we were trying to adopt, I suppose, at this point, because it's the one that Mal has the highest relationship with. Well, this is putting a monkey wrench in my plans, but not a bad one. I suppose we can just come and watch the wild horses again. I mean, I was going to have them do something else, but since they're so close to home, I don't see why not. Why not? Let's just let him go watch the horse and see if he could, see if we can adopt him. Gain the riding skill? Yeah, you probably will soon. She's riding so slow. She's gonna work with Zio, which I'm pretty sure Mal trusts Zio to be able to help her learn. I mean, he learned riding on Zio, so, you know, she's just slowly trotting. Okay, so Eliya has gotten her first skill point in riding, which is great. And Mal's been watching this horse for a while. I want to see... I kind of want to see if it's going to let me feed it something. I don't think it will, because I don't think my skill's that high. But, oh, they're all leaving. Wait, horse, come back. You left your potato. You left your potato, friend. I'm going to take the potato. But, I mean, let's pick it up. Pick up the potato plant. Oh, it's stopping for him, but I don't think it's gonna, like, let me actually feed it anything, will it? Let's see. Will you let him feed you something, or are you gonna run away? Oh, never mind. No, it is gonna run away. Yeah, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. Okay. Well, he doesn't like Mal still, so that's okay. That's okay. We made some progress, though. We made some progress. This is the second day in a row we spent all day watching, horses, so I do apologize about that. I will cut around a lot of it because it really means nothing. We found a tiny pigeon, so let's go and watch that and see if we can pick that up. How far did you actually make it, Eliya? Because it's getting late. She didn't make it very far. Oh god, she didn't make it very far at all. But she got that first skill point, and her butt hurts a lot. So let's just stop and have her go back at this point. Let's have you go back home. He caught a cockroach, and it's worth nothing, so it does nothing for me. Thanks a lot, game, for that nothing. But she can kind of trot now. Look at that. She can get a nice little trot going with Theo. She looks so awkward on his back. She looks so very awkward. Oh, there goes the horses. Bye, horsies. Malbec has caught a pigeon. Yes, now he has a pigeon. Mal has a pigeon pet now. Okay, so we found the pigeon and he caught it. That's the first like wild animal I think that has ever been successfully caught by Mal, which is good, I think, but I mean he's never actually caught one. Do catching wild animals like that, does that increase my wildlife skill in any way? I don't know, because I didn't know wildlife skill was a thing. But if it does, that'd be nice. I don't know if it does though. But I'll have Mal go home. He can meet Eliya once she gets home and ask her how her ride was, you know. She's learning to ride, so that's good for her. I don't think that pigeon's worth a lot of money, is it? Not really. Only 25. Oh, yeah, man. We need a lot of money. Okay, so Eliya made it back here. Her butt hurts, and I think she had a good ride. She's gotten 2 points in the riding skill, but she's going to join Mal here in a second, roasting up some dinner so that they can eat. And then I think they'll chat for a bit, just so he can ask her how her day was, how was riding with Zio, because he trusted Zio to take good care of her, and I think Zio did. He's a good horse, and he did a good job. He didn't want to be saddled anymore, though, and her butt hurts. But I think that they both successfully had a nice, decent ride together. So he's going to ask her how her day was once they chow down a bit on some food. He's eating a potato and fish and potatoes, which sounds pretty good. And she's eating a root and potatoes. So they're just going to eat up a bit. And then, oh, he wants to lead that wild horse. He has his pigeon now. He has a pigeon. This is a thing. He has a pigeon. I think we're going to sell the pigeon, though, Mal. I'm sorry. I don't really want a pigeon. I'm going to sell that, too. I don't think we have anything else that we can sell more, but I don't want to sell anymore, so we're not going to sell anymore. But they're going to chow down. Maybe chat for just a bit. He's going to go feed a treat to Zio, which is the good little horse. He deserves it, Mal. He really does. He's been a good horse. Yeah. You've been such a good horse. You know what? He deserves an apple. He really does. Feed him an apple. He deserves one for taking very good care of Eliya today on her very first ride on a horse. So he did a good job of taking care of her today. And let's let them chat for a bit because they really do have to keep, you know, he's gonna try to console her again. Just try to make her feel better. Ask her how she's feeling right now. Yeah, her butt hurts is how she's feeling right now, apparently. But he's gonna ask her how her day was, you know, try to console her and make her feel better because she still is in a really crappy mood. But yeah, she's in still just a crappy mood. He's just gonna try to talk to her and make her feel better every day, one day at a time, Eliya. We'll get there. But they're gonna chat And then I think they're gonna head to bed. And tomorrow, I promise, Mel and Zio are gonna go out exploring so that they can gather some more stuff, because I wanted to try to get more before the next episode so that I could do more to the house. And Eliya, I think, is gonna go to our wild forest to see if she can find us a lettuce seed, because I want something that I could use to start cooking with. And right now I have none of that, so yeah, that could be a problem. Alright guys, good morning. Mal is actually the first one awake here, which is actually quite surprising. I thought he would be the last one, but it's okay. He's gonna use the restroom. It's raining, because why not? This game likes to make it rain on me. Unfortunately, not making it rain in terms of money, because that would be better. I mean, if you're gonna make it rain money, but no, apparently not. But everybody's up this morning. He wants to go fishing. I kind of want you to go fishing or something too. But today, oh God, you broke the toilet. You broke the toilet, and she really has to go to the bathroom. So please, fix that, please. She really has to go. So she apparently has to pee so bad she can't even paint. So could you please? He's fixing it. He has to plunge the pot because the pot got clogged. Okay. Our chamber pot got clogged, and he has to plunge the chamber pot. Oh, this game. He's going to fix that though, please, Mal. Thank you so much. You are now level 2 in handiness, which is really cool, and it's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. We can start maybe upgrading some things. I know you have to pee, Ellie. He's gonna be out of the bathroom in just a second. Okay, our horse is looking okay. Actually, let's change your clothes, Mel, and then have you go. We're gonna have them go out early today. I don't care that it's raining. I don't think Mal cares that it's raining. But we're gonna have him change his clothes so that him and Zio can just head out for the day. Eliya is going to, if it stops raining, I'll have her go and like out and about and exploring. If it doesn't stop raining, then maybe she'll just hang out here for a while and paint. I know you really have to pee. Go to the bathroom before you pee yourself. Then she's gonna shower, and then I guess keep working on this until it stops raining. Mal, on the other hand, who really gives no craps that it's raining, is going to head out with Zio. You're using the saddle? That's a rarity. He normally doesn't ride with the saddle anymore. Is it because of Eliya? Is he trying to set a good example for her or something? He normally does not ride with his saddle anymore at all, but I see some stuff over here. Oh, I do see some flowers. All right, so let's head over here right now. Let's get over there and see what goodies we can find. Okay, guys, so we have arrived, and I'm going to ignore this phone call because I don't care who you are, but we have arrived over here. Mal's gonna chow down on some fruit because he didn't eat before he left, and we're gonna collect everything in sight. Everything in sight, as always. Nothing has changed. Only difference is that we now have another mouth we have to worry about trying to make sure we have food for, which we should be fine with. But we're still trying to collect as much cash money as we can get our little fingers on, because I want to expand the house already. I do want to keep building it. I have an idea of what I want to do for the house, and I want to build it, but I can't do that without money, Mel. So I'm gonna need you to make it rain on me in the money sense instead of this water like it's doing right now. I need you to do it the other way. Eliya's level 4 in painting. Well, that's really nice. Mal has just been collecting flower after flower after flower. They just keep spawning, and I'm not complaining, you guys. But Eliya has just gotten to level 4 in painting, and she's hungry. So when she's done with this painting, she's gonna chow down, and I guess we can have Mal go, because I think the flowers have finally stopped. Literally, every time you picked one, another one would appear. This happened last episode, I think. It just kept being like flower, and then flower, and then flower, 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 which I'm not complaining because the flowers are very, very lucrative. You were over here digging up stuff, weren't you, buddy? Let's pick up all the stuff that he found, and then let's take a ride back home? No, you know what? He's not really tired, nor is he very hungry yet, so maybe we'll take a ride over to the ruins to see if we can find anything there. We do need to try to get ourselves at least one really nice haul here, because I want to be able to have money to start doing stuff again. I don't know if I want to, though. I don't know what limit I want to have him at before I decide that I want to do another speed build, because at this point, my house works for what it is, and I would just be... Mal, why are you acting like you've never ridden a horse before? Did adding Eliya make you go loopy? Have you like lost your entire mind? Like he never did that before. Like he was like fine riding Zio. Now all of a sudden he's just like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think a part of him is like nervous. He's like, I'm responsible now for another person that is like relying on me to actually help them out and do stuff with. And I think it's the stress is getting to his brain a little bit. I feel your stress, Mal, so don't get me wrong, but I think he might just be stressing just a bit here. But it's okay. I don't think she's 100%, just confident in everything yet either. What did you paint here? This is interesting, I think. Let's sell it though. I don't really want it right now. And then let's have you work on another painting. Because it's been so rainy today. I mean, it's perfect. You could just sort of work on painting indoors today. I was going to have you go exploring, Ellie. I'm so sorry, but the world kind of hates you today. Everything kind of hates you right now. She's still not feeling super, I guess, good anyway. She still has 4 more days before she's in a place where she feels like she's sort of mourned enough. So we'll let her continue to mourn nearby. But Mal's going to head over to our little ruins area to see if there's anything else he can find. And then we'll see what haul he comes back with. Okay, guys. So Mal has made it over to the ruins. And I only really see one area where he might be able to find something. Which is okay. A bit of a bummer, but okay. But we found so many flowers. I have a good feeling that we are going to still make a significant amount of cash this particular episode, ZOSP. It's always so weird when the horses pee because it's just like a huge black box just surrounding their butt and it's kind of weird, but it's okay. He's going to excavate what's there and then we are going to come back home to piece out what he has in total, which hopefully is a lot. I don't know if it will or will not be, but let's check on Eliya here. He found a relic worth $118. Look at that, we're already making progress. What are you painting this time, Ellie? Oh, looks like houses or something. Cool. But she's going to work on her painting. Mal's going to keep digging and then come back home and we'll see what what he has. And then we'll determine how much money we have and if, ooh, you know what? We might have enough to do another speed bill. I don't know. That's a lot of money. We'll see though once he gets back. Okay, so Mal was heading home and I found a lettuce seed, which is something that I've been just saying that I wanted for a very long time. So I have to stop him and let him go get this lettuce seed because I want to grow some lettuce because it would be super nice to be able to actually cook some food. Unfortunately, we found this lettuce seed very far into the summer, so it might be slow growing. Maybe I can get them an indoor pot to grow some lettuce, but I wanted that lettuce seed so badly. So sorry for the interruption. Mal, you can continue to head home. I just wanted to be like, I found the lettuce seed. I'm so happy that I was watching you run. Okay, so Mal has made it home. He smells just absolutely wonderful, as he always does on a frequent basis. We have found a lot of crap. We also found a lettuce seed, which I'm super excited about because I wanted to have lettuce so that we could actually frickin', eat food. So I'm going to have him plant this lettuce seed like right now because I want it to start growing. We only have, it's fall tomorrow. So we may have to put our lettuce seed inside, which is okay. I can get them a pot to put stuff inside. Eliya's tending the garden awful late a little, aren't you, sweetie pie? But I mean, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. But let's go through what Mal found here for his haul. So let's see. We have a bunch of these gems. So of course, all these can be sold. Let's sell that and sell this. And so all these rubies that we found so many flowers. This is $2,000 worth of flowers. Like, that's crazy. $5, $40. Yes, please. $600. $400. Oh my God. $120. $30. $150. Okay. We got a nice little climb. How much is this stuff worth? This is $118. You know what? We can sell both of these just because I want the extra cash right now. He found 2 of these, which are both worth like $600+. So yes. And we're up to 8,000. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How much was that? $5,000. Oh my God. That's beautiful. He's now worth $27,400 exactly. Exactly. That's amazing. But it's a nice little haul. I don't know if it's enough for me to want to start building more onto their house. I could maybe start building like a smaller starter house, I guess. Or I want to expand on their house though, because I kind of wanted to have them have a decent home before I started on more, but I guess I could start on other family houses. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I start with building more for them? I'll hold off on doing any type of speed builds next episode because I don't think I have enough to do what I would want to do to expand their house anyway. But do you guys think I should now start to work on other households, as in starting some more starter houses and introducing some more families? Or should I just try to expand their house a bit more and maybe work on other households, like, I don't know, the next sim year, maybe in the next summer or something like that? Because we're still relatively like just starting this challenge. It's nothing like significantly that has been done yet. So there's still a whole bunch of room to grow. So it's no rush to get other families in here. Like they're still relatively young and they still have a lot of their life left to live. So I don't know if I want to start pushing for more families already or if I just want to maybe work on expanding their homestead first and then introduce new households. So what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about that. But that is all the time I have for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, then please give it a like or don't. That is up to you. But I do hope you'll come back and join me for more of the For the Realm challenge here on the channel. Thanks guys. Bye bye.